Behind me is none other than John Digweed, Bedrock's mind, body and soul. And we were fortunate enough to have a small interview with him before he went on stage. So welcome to DJsounds.com. John, this is the third time you're playing here at 10 Days Off. How does it feel to be back in Ghent?
It's great. I mean, I love the room, the crowd, everything about this festival. So I didn't come last year, so this year I'm really looking forward to getting back in the main room and doing my thing.
I noticed the press attaché just called you Mr. Digweed. How did that make you feel?
A bit strange, actually. It was very professional.
How progressive is progressive these days?
I've no idea. I don't really attach myself to that word because I think there's either good music or bad music. So having all these genres, do you play this style, did you play that? I just pick out music I like. When people say, are you a progressive DJ? And then you look at the records that get reviewed and played that are tagged as progressive, and I don't play any of them. So I wouldn't really class myself as a progressive DJ.
I was wondering, is there a difference in mindset as to how you approach a festival where you've played several times and a festival where you're playing for the first time?
For me, it's good to do both because it keeps you on your toes when you play somewhere for the first time, and it keeps you, testing yourself. It's nice to have that comfort zone of next week because I know what I'm getting into. But then this year I've done quite a lot of new festivals for the first time, and they've been amazing because you're kind of going in and experiencing those crowds for the first time.
Looking back on your lengthy career, is there anything you would have done differently now?
Not really. Probably grow my hair longer earlier.
You have these great tentacles regarding finding new talent. Have you discovered any new people we have to keep an eye on recently?
There's a guy from Madrid called Lewis Jr. who's been making some really good music. From Ireland, a producer called Ian O'Donovan. And there's a young guy out of Toronto called Richie G, who's only 15, who's did a remix of Lewis Jr.'s track, and I was blown away by his capabilities as a producer.
And how much of that is still based on your gut feeling? Because there's a lot of technique involved with DJing and producing these days.
I'm always looking for those artists that can make great music, but then keep reinventing themselves as well.
Are you referring to someone like Paul Folder, for example?
When Benoit did the album for us, I was blown away by what he delivered for us. He's definitely one of these guys that's started up his own label again now, and he's working on his own productions and stuff like that. So I think he's due for a second push. You
yourself recently released a compilation album and a DVD. How's that going?
It's been fantastic. I mean, I think it's far exceeded my expectations of the first 2 weeks' sales. Our place in the market is that we deliver high quality product at a very good value for money price.
You're on in 2 seconds. Go. Thank you very much. Bye.